Testing, testing. Hello there. I'm just trying to see if everything's working, which it should, but who knows. I'm gonna say it's not working yet. Why is it not working yet? This says it should be working. This does not say it's working. Yeah. Do I need to go live here? Is that gonna help it? Now, why is that not working? Now, why is this not working at the moment? Am I running a really bad Wi-Fi? I think so. Oh yeah, it looks like I'm dropping. Why am I dropping that many frames? No, that's not alright. We've got something. Yeah. Hi. Alright, well, I'm gonna say we take what we can get, and this is hopefully what we can get. And if my internet decides to stop working again, that we'll deal with that when it comes. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's definitely working now, and there's definitely not gonna be any issues whatsoever. At all, I promise. So, something finally came out, and of course everyone already knows about this, but yeah, Silksong finally came out, and all of a sudden I'm back. Really something that I've wanted to do for a while, but just couldn't find the time or energy or whatever. But you know, and yeah, of course it crashed every store. It's Silksong. What were they expecting? Although, actually, I gotta say, I did find that Nintendo. I bought the game twice because, of course, Silksong. What else am I gonna do? Not buy the game twice? But I did buy the game twice, and it took me like a couple minutes. Voila. It took me like a couple minutes at most to get the game bought and downloaded on the Nintendo Switch. While here on the PC, it took me, gosh, I'm not sure, but I want to say like half an hour, possibly up to an hour. But I started very late. The frames touch the edge of the screen. Let's see what it... Okay. That's already done. Brightness. Brightness works. Oh, gosh darn it. Did the... Damn it. Okay, wait. Give me a second. I think... The darned... Okay, yeah. Now how do I fix this? The darned chat isn't working. Let's see if I can fix that. Okay, so that's not the currently actual chat for some reason. Let me open that. Sorry for the scoff. It was inevitable. Stop that. You want to swap that to this. And we have a chat working. Woo! It's much smaller, but it exists, at least. Praise me. Why is it? Oh, that's why. Let's see. There we go. Chat exists. Why does that message always keep showing up? I don't know. I think that's just what it does. And it sucks. Now, do I know how the controls work? No. Also, as I said before, if there's anything weird with my audio or anything, do tell me. I'm working with something very jank. They see your beauty, so frail and fine. They see your peace, woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart, bound in somewhere in servitude. Oops, missed it. I was too distracted by myself. Curses. The Team Cherry artwork. Forever beautiful, forever fine. Team Cherry built from toil or something. The nail. Gosh. Butterfly, no, moth. Moth? Moth. Definitely a moth. The radiance. Gosh. Act 1. Okay. Act 1. Okay, so we've got Farloom. I'm sorry, what? Act 1 Farloom? What the heck? What? Okay, so we're going beyond Farloom? Apparently, what? Ah! How do I stand? are become Bug Girl. As was inevitable, of course. Okay. Of course, we have to walk backwards. And we've got a secret room. Immediately. Oh, wait, what? That was not walking backwards. That was walking in the right direction. I can't believe this. Aha! Secret! Ah! What are these? Shell shards. Which is not money, apparently. Wait. I saw that. I saw something there. Also, look at the turning animation. She twirls. Skirt go spinny. Okay, that doesn't look as nice as this. Also, holy crap. Holy Batman, stream delay. Holy crap. Let me check, is this the actual stream delay? Okay, it's not. I thought I was on like a several minute long stream delay. The moss moves. Say hi. I gotta say though, do any of the other buttons do anything? I don't think any buttons does. Ah! Okay, we got our tool pouch and the hunter's cloak. And nothing else currently. We can jump. We can single jump. We can ledge grab. And we can attack these things. We can ah! No, I saw that happen. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. You can ooh. But you only get to do it once. You don't get no, you do get to okay. Do I know what I'm doing? No. I have no idea what I'm doing. We get to swim from the very start. Yeah, I could feel that. Bug. Weird bug. We go underneath. Ha! I knew it! Ow. But I knew it. And secret spot unlocked. And this is just more loads more of these shards, which I have generally avoided spoilers of anything. Beyond, like, of course, all the stuff that everyone was shouting from the rooftops. Ow. Ooh. Okay, so I need to get that timing down better, but I can see how the it feels like it should be something, but it's not. Out. Into the water I go. But yeah, like, of course I've seen some minor stuff, but I certainly haven't seen anything since the game released, which I'm very happy with. Hi. Bounce on. No, no. Bounce down. I want to bounce on you. No. Ow. Noticeably, I can definitely see that this is not a keyboard game. I don't currently have a controller for various reasons, so I am running mouse and keyboard. It is noticeably uncomfortable. And that's a very slow heal. Or at least it feels like it. Which is funny because I think it's still faster than the Hollow Knight heal. I'm really noticing a bit of a weirdness with how I do the dive that I suspect is just entirely mouse and keyboard that's causing this. I'm gonna have to go out tomorrow and buy... Ah! What are you? You pulsating little fruit pustule you? A mossberry. Its seeds are toxic to most creatures. Okay. That's not really much to go off of, but I mean, yeah. Panic attack. Panic attack time. Gosh. Panic attack time. Not a fun time. Yeah. Your Hornet is totally fine. She doesn't know what you're talking about. She didn't just have a panic attack. She is fine. Stop asking. Oh. You didn't see that? Okay, so we just started here. I've definitely not been here before. Why is my jump not working? Okay, there we go. I definitely didn't just fall down the pit again. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hi there, little buddy. At least farming is easy? Question mark? Ah! Currently it feels a bit like it's easier to take a lot of damage, but I think that's just because it's a new game that controls differently. Hmm? Oh! Okay, interesting. It's very intuitive, though. I will say that. Like, it definitely feels right. There's no, like, control issues or anything. All the issues are on my part and maybe a tiny bit, keyboard. Oh, up is interact. That is really weird. There we go. Okay. Now, how do I get up there? Ah! Pogoing doesn't work! No! What? There's no down pogo! No! No. The beloved down pogo has been eliminated. How could they do this to us? What cruelty is this? Let me in. Oh, so this is interesting. So we've got two very distinct biomes here that are just... that were... Wait, what? That... Okay, that didn't work. Because I am... Ah! There we go. No, stop. Okay, fun. No. But how am I supposed... Oh! We have to down pogo on enemies. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Okay, so we have lost down pogo entirely. There is no downwards attack that pogos. But we can pogo on the enemies, which lets us do stuff like that. Which is so cool. Oh my god. I love it. Was it okay? I have made a full 180 on down pogos gone. All hail the down stab thing, whatever we want to call it. Ah. Okay, so I need to... The way you're supposed to get that is by pogoing on that guy enough times, simply. Massive fan already. But yeah, okay, so you... My issue here is I cannot, for the life of me, consistently down pogo. Yeah. And I'm not sure why that is. Let me just check options. Does it have a keyboard? I don't think... This is harpoon, but I think that's just down attack. I don't think that's it. So I think I am having... Yeah, I don't quite know what's causing this issue that I'm having. Yeah, see, I cannot, for the life of me, understand exactly what I'm doing wrong. And I suspect that I'm just... I think I'm having a very bad case of keyboard, currently. Which, yeah, okay, fine, I guess. This is not a keyboard game. And I'm just gonna have to pick up a... more panic attack. Great. Poor princess. Damsel in distress. Or something. I could jump a little bit. Ooh, oh gosh. She's really having bad panic attacks right now. Huh? Oh, rest. But yeah, really, I think it's really noticeable that this is not intended for keyboard. Wee, hi there. Oops. Why'd you destroy all your children? Ah, come on. I did it. So there we go. But you know, I'm not sure. Ow. Rude. Ow. Child. Come on. So right now, this definitely feels like a much more slow-paced game. I mean, just as a base. Ooh, ascend. And then there's something in here that we're definitely not allowed to see. Blood's Illumifies. Oops. Bad panic attack again. Poor Hornet. Ah, old lady. And then she laughs. She laughs at Hornet for having a panic attack. Oh no. That's so mean. she, she just whacks us. That's so mean. I won't have you dying on my floor. Yeah. Old hag. What do you mean? Mm. Voice. We speak. Ah. I am no pilgrim. I am Hornet, and I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils. How curious, the bugs of the citadel, at the summit of our land. They veil themselves in service to their faith. Perhaps the slaves of something greater. Veiled bugs would go to such length to bring me here. I intend to find out why. My throat is dead. Decidedly. You've the bearing of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Farloom, our holy yet haunted land. Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt the climb to the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. Ooh. New objective, the Great Citadel. Ascend through the lands of Farloom to reach the citadel at the kingdom's peak. Okay, we got a new menu screen. We can move, we can talk to the lady. The Cattle Maid. You bear your blade well, Hunter, and you've skill no doubt, so I don't mean any unkindness when I say you still seem a little frail. I was a long time spent captive, bound by seals strange to me. My strength is diminished, but recoverable. By the time I reach that citadel, I'll be ready to face what waits. Sure you will, Hornet. If the veiled bugs have an interest in you, enough to brave the wastes beyond our borders, then you must be rather special, yes? In my own lands, some may once have seen me so. In this place, with my strength zapped, I am just another traveler. Very genre savvy. A traveler, but still something more. I can see it now, of course. That focus. Did those veiled bugs realize who they snared? Perhaps it is they who should be worried, eh? Oops. Few are as foreign as you, Hunter dear. Visit me when you care. I look forward to hearing how your steps might shake our world. Oh, yes. Is that it? I suspect. Yep. That is the extent of the chat with the maid. We have one direction here that is blocked. Great. What are the odds that every single path here is blocked? Okay, it's not. The Moss Grotto. Small. Huh. That's where we fell. Well, no, we fell from even further up, didn't we? I hear voices. Could this be Bone Bottom? Gosh. Here we are. Hornet's looking around. Rest. Huddling close to the loom of flies. Gosh, look at these poor bugs. They didn't quit. Yeah. They got what they deserved, I'm sure. Hey there. A fellow pilgrim, are you? About to start your great journey to the holy citadel up top? I am no pilgrim, sir, though it seems we will be traveling a similar path. Not a pilgrim? Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads, up and up, though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into that dangerous world. Rest here with me as long as you like. I'm not ready to leave yet, and a little company is always nice. And that's probably the... Yeah, that's just his... Okay, we've got 30 rosaries. We've got Seek the Great Citadel. And that's our menus currently. Rosaries are our currency. Shell shards are our crafting material. Okay. What's this? Hello there? Descend. Hi. Bells. Oh, you've come to hide down here too, then? 'Tis a fearful world out there, if you can keep quiet. I don't mind you joining me.
That's fine.
You've chosen a curious place to rest, ma'am. This pit of bells and the structure around it. They suggest a station for travel, though one long abandoned. Hey, rumors in the camp say these bells run throughout the lands, great veins of them, forged by our ancient kin. And some say bugs used to travel through them, and gilded carriages no less. Surely such fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl, using only our own meager claws. Only thus can we prove our devotion. Down here you can't hear the cries of the pilgrims above, only the faintly ringing bells. I'll stay and meditate a little longer before I start my own pilgrimage. I don't think any of them will be starting their pilgrimages. Maybe a scant few, but huddling down in places like this? I suspect not, no matter how devoted they think they are. It is not their want. Gosh, there's so many characters. Like, holy crap. We've practically already spoken to as many characters as you ever meet in Hollow Knight. That's so cool. Hi there. Oh, traveler. Destined for the Citadel, yes? Well, before you embark, won't you stop and make trade with an old pilgrim? I'd see your wares, madam, though I fear I may have nothing worthy to offer in return. Oh, worry not. If you lack fine goods to trade, we can barter still. In this devout land, we deal with currency of faith. Rosaries, those finely carved beads of prayer. If you will only share some with me, I will trade you something fair. You've got magnetite brooch. The stone's a beauty, isn't it? They say it'll help you gather up rosaries on the road ahead. You'll come back and share some with me, won't you? We've got a mask shard, of course. Of course. Can't have a Hollow Knight game without mask shards. Just a piece of something greater, but finely crafted. You should take it with you, traveler, for luck. Craft metal. A rare find, this. Shinier than faith and harder than a crackler's hide. A skilled craftsman could fashion something nice of it, if they've got the knowledge. A simple key. Seems like just a key, but who knows what it'll unlock. I reckon it's come from the Citadel, so it must open the way to something holy. And rosaries. And this one? What's this you're building, sir? A sign of some kind? Hey, you're a sharp bug. I wish, well, it's past time this old camp had one. As the resident fixer, I've taken it upon myself to sort it out. That popular thing about falling wish walls, useful too. So many prayers left unanswered. Gives them a place to go. Flick, the fixer. Once this wish wall is up, bugs will be able to seek help from any able shell around. You could even try granting a couple wishes of yourself, Missy. Yeah, I think that, yeah. Right, well, we only have the 3 rosaries. We could ascend, which doesn't take us anywhere. Presumably it will, eventually, maybe. Not sure, though. Through Bone Bottom. Up. Hi there. Hello. Oh, hear me pray, please hear me sing. My path's ahead, but here's the thing. I can't squeeze past, O gate of bone, so please wake up and help. Oh? Why do you sing, little one? This bony gate seems like a poor audience. Oh, but of course I sing. I am Sherma, a pilgrim just like you. I hear the call of the great citadel just like every other devout soul. But look here, as soon as our sacred journey begins, we are tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward. Only holy prayer and song will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bone is moved by music. Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden. You, me, and my lucky chime will sing together until the great gate opens. I love her. Sturdy gate, don't ask you to break or bend. Just open a little for me, my tall maiden friend. It's adorable. Such a good little bean. Absolutely amazing bean. I hope she doesn't die like immediately. That would be so sad. Also, what was that noise? Bone bottom didn't explode, okay. But there was something. Ah! Sudden bony boy. Ah! Okay, we can go upwards. We can go downwards. Hello? Okay, we got a little insight into what's ahead, but the good little bean is down there. A few more shards. Oh, there was nothing over here. Oops. This is all just corpses. Like, holy crap, there's so many corpses. Ow. Rude. So far, enemies are very simplistic, but so is to be expected. After all, this is the very first area. No. I'm still taking damage, though. Don't think I'm being arrogant or anything. Ah! Ah! And I'm dead. Ah, yes. First death. Are you gonna say something? No. No, nothing to say about my sudden resurrection or anything, huh? Gosh, it's... Noticeably, I feel... Flying enemies are more difficult, it feels like, or at least currently. Oh, these are... These guys hit for double damage, I hadn't even realized. Would be very helpful to be able to... There you go. How about me? I am having so much more difficulties with flying enemies. Honestly, with all enemies though. Oh no, two of them. But yeah, much more so. Ow. Rude. Ah. Bonk. Okay. Lever spotted. Hey there. Bong. Hey there. Hey, did you see that, Red Maiden? The great gate heard my song and, in its infinite and ancient kindness, has opened the way forward for us. Gate, 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 nicest gate of me. Gate, 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 greatest miracle yet. Rosary spotted. No, come back here. 5 whole rosaries. Come back. They really roll, huh? Gosh. But we didn't go up all the way. I feel. Oh, but they don't roll out a screen. That's neat. Huh. Hi there. Pilgrim, you are blessed to walk the foundations of Farloom. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. Hello? Insert rosaries. 30. I guess so. I don't really wanna, but... What you gonna do for me? Oh, it's a bench. It's a big bench. Probably does something. The marrow. Gosh. Here comes the fire. Oops. Okay, I think I've figured out, I figured out the downwards attack for some reason. And it's really weird. So for some reason, my key, ow. I went straight in the... Okay. Not the best place to... okay. I didn't figure it out. It's not working the same way anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. Hi? Hello? Fly lantern? Okay, path upwards. Path to the side. I'm getting bet that... I don't know what these fumbling things are, but... they make good punching bags, I suppose. Oh, and I went into the flames. Oops. Magma. And I don't have full health from that. Now I do, though. Though it's not full health. It's only close. There are so many exits. Help! Hello? You're looking explosive. Gosh, this just opened up immediately, huh? I don't know where I'm going. And I exploded again. Oops. And I have rosaries to lose now, too. Okay, not good, not good. Not what I want to do first thing. Let's not lose my rosaries immediately. I don't know what those guys are supposed to be, but they sure die pretty easily, huh? Ah. Ow. And I'm dead again. Yeah, I'm not, as you might be able to tell, this is a very new game, which I've never played before. Even if it is. It feels very different to Hollow Knight. Like, the atmosphere is very Hollow Knight. It doesn't play like Hollow Knight, surprisingly. Like, you'd think it'd play a lot like Hollow Knight, and yeah, like on a certain base level it does, but not like you think it would. Went too close. Hello? There's so much to find, too. What are you? A shard pen. My tool menu. I have unlocked the tool menu. Luma, be free, Lumafly, be free. And here's another. Everything seems so interconnected. I don't know what to do with it. That looks scary. Hello. Oh my gosh. Hi there. You look like a much more dangerous cousin of something from home. Oh my gosh. A free rosary string and a couple of rosaries. Nice. Gosh, there's so heckin' much. Hi there. Aha! A native of these fiery lowlands approaches. Have no fear, my friend. We fleas are but humble travelers. Well met, sir. Though, like you, I am not of these lands. I am merely journeying through. Oh, a kindred spirit. It is good luck for wanderers to meet an unfamiliar path. And now that we have met, know that I am Flea Master Mushka, leader of this caravan. Our own journey has barely begun, but you are most welcome to tarry here a while, stranger. Our ways are dark and winding. Good bugs must stay close together. Stranger, will you hear my worry? The time has come for us fleas to find each other and travel together, as has happened through generations before. The many fleas of this kingdom should be flocking to our caravan, but times have become dangerous. You feel it too, yes? Our poor cousins out there, in hiding. Could you, help us find these poor lost fleas? We daren't continue our journey until some of the poor dears have found their way here to us. And we shall promise this wish to you. Ah, do I understand you rightly, stranger? You will help gather the lonely fleas to our caravan, truly? I am traveling these lands for my own reasons, Flea Master. However, if I happen upon any fleas on my travels, I will aid them as best I can. Oh, I could ask for nothing more. They must all be hiding or stuck in dangerous places, but if you rouse them, then they are sure to find their way here to us. May the kingdom bless your travels and keep you safe, stranger. You're welcome to rest here with us whenever the roads bring you back. Speaking of, the shard pendant, we have now acquired a tool. And don't know how to use it yet. Now we're just bothering them. I shouldn't do this. This is mean. Just then, yes, stranger. You're looking for a little tired, is it? Unhealthy? You can rest with us here if you wish. It's nice and dark, and warmth from below brings good health. Still, you should make care not to stay much longer. You are not flea after all. The beasts here are much frightful, scary, but if give them space, they leave alone. You respect beast, beast respect you. And this one?
No.
Dudeshna. I am saying welcome to our caravan, stranger. You're a very funny, very strange flea, isn't it? No fur at all, and your wings fall off. It's just jest, of course. Our flea is famous for giving jokes. My fellows give much worry for the other fleas, but I am not give at all. They will find their way to us, and if not, who keep count of them anyway? Ha ha! Okay, okay. I think I will find that. I know exactly what this is heading. If I just drop down here, yep, there's the same spot there. Also, they totally don't. But there's got to be something here, right? Oh. Not for me, apparently. That's just a dead end. And then upwards from there didn't actually do anything. I don't think. Except take us right back from where once we traveled. Ow. Ow. Okay, rude. Number one. Yeah, because that direction doesn't take us anywhere. And this direction doesn't take us anywhere. There's... What's the button here for tools? F. F? But F don't do anything. Allows what? Oh, it's a passive. It doesn't do anything. Oh. Oh, okay. So what we know at least is yellow. So far, we have not seen anything from yellow but passive that does a bit. Is it a bad effect? No, not at all. But it's not amazing per se. Oh, and I fell down. Okay, and we do know where there's a moss-bearing more if we ever desire more of them. Which is neat. There's a little path there to the right. And then here we need to hit that lever. Gosh, but this is already like way off in all sorts of different directions. Ready? Okay. We got a path down. I'm just gonna have another look up the upper side, see what we got. Wait, did I? Huh! You can... Okay, that's really useful. Ah, no, that's not what... Oh, maybe that's what I did. Ah! That might have been what I meant to do. If you're singing. Poshanka, head just sharp and senses keen. In my land, that is the way warriors greet each other. For though you are a child barely hatched, you are also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, your movements all proclaim it so. You have keen sight for my skill, Bug, but my childhood has long since passed. What has happened here? I see signs of battle all around. These strange, shuffling pilgrims. In the camp below they were docile enough, but up here they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travellers. Yakanish, keep your weapon drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding, and to lose one's way invites only death. I am a navigator amongst my tribe, and I've been making maps of these lands. Can trade them with you, and supplies if you wish. Mossland's map, the Morrow map, quill, compass, bench pins, and shell marker. We start with the quill, of course. These lands' names are given freely, are they not? I am Shaka, wielding rings. If our hunts intertwine again, I will have new maps to trade. Until then, farewell, child-wielding needle. Does she just leave, or is she still available to talk? Okay. How to talk to short people. To be fair, we are like half her height. So when does the hot thespian leg start? We have 30 rosaries that we can grab. I figure I break both of those and I buy Who are you calling for, Shaka? Your voice echoes throughout the caverns. I came deeper into Falu in search of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. They could not keep pace, though, and her trail grew cold. She will have traveled much further by now. If I keep moving and stay vigilant, I will reunite with her. And we grab the Morrow map. Map! Okay, let's see. Do we have a map? We have a map. Gosh, there sure is a lot to the Marrow. I would have liked to grab the Mosslands map as well, but I did not have the word. Gosh, that's cute. I simply do not have the rosaries required. And I'm all the way down. So where's this? Okay, so... Huh. Okay, so... I was actually just talking about how I wanted to go up and check how this was going. So... that's that task done. Oh, a few more rosaries. I spot a bench. Which direction do I go? To the side. Also, I'm just... Gosh. My jank setup is pretty uncomfortable right now, unfortunately. So, well, we make do with what we can. Loads of chatting in here, though. Hello? That's just fucking creepy, ain't it? Look at that thing. It's got the strings coming from it and all. Fucking puppet. And it drops rosaries. Gosh, if that's just not uncomfortable. You have confirmation that anything that you kill that drops rosaries is a person being puppeted by whatever thing dwells above. And this thing also drops rosaries, of course, which it does not. So just the straight up uncomfortable realization that you're just killing people who have simply been corrupted. Mossland's map for me though. Keep. Your charts and tools show fine skill, Chakra. I've met few who'd match your talent. Cartography. Peh. Buckalo. It's a craft skill common among my tribe. Most important to keep one's mind sharp when on a journey. The charting of caverns, the memory of travel, the knowing of one's place within the kingdom, an engaging task for a warrior's mind. An unfortunate thing that my great mentor never learnt the skill. Her talent is getting lost. I should almost be impressed. And we get the map. And we got the maps. Technical confirmation that we've been most of everywhere available in the Mosslands, below Bone Bottom. Certainly not above, which apparently is a thing. Let's head further to the left. Also, I need to... Gosh, where is that thing? Here we go. Due to various reasons, my ability to check chat whenever I want is not the best. But what can you do? Okay, interesting. So you can't farm rosary-bearing enemies, which, yeah, would have its own problems if you could. But this is interesting, because all of a sudden rosaries are just straight up a limited resource. Wait. Oh, crap, I need to get... Okay, this is a sort of, like, thing they didn't have. Also, this is such a cool emblem. And it's so neat that it's just right there. And topical, apparently, because it's the Citadel's emblem or something. And that's where those people were. Where we first get to see someone haunted, so to speak. There we go. Aha! Does this do anything? Why is that there then? They're not. Doesn't matter? Doesn't matter. Whee! Hungry. And I fell. Fuck. No way. No. I fell. All the way back down. Okay. Crap. Who could have done this? I can't believe this. But I can't believe someone would do this to me. Gosh, ledge jumping is great though. Wee. Oh, I just realized. I could have... I need to sit down here? Number one. Oh! They did respawn. That's neat. If we zoom in there... Okay, so we've got some interesting spaces there that we should be able to reach. If we do things the right way, probably. Number two. These guys do respawn. Which is neat. But only if you sit at a bench. Okay, we start with this path down. Because even if it's just a few rosaries, that's a neat thing to have. But I think it's more than a few rosaries. Yep. Quick travel back up. And I fell. But we have quick travel. Okay, step number one. There we go. And then there's these things that are... Oh gosh. No, 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 no. No. Oh. I keep falling. No. I don't want to fall anymore. At least this went back down. Gosh, I'm gonna need this elevator a lot, huh? And it seems to automatically go down, which is nice. What? Excuse me? Hello? I did just see that. Where'd it go? No. Okay. Not the easiest thing to get at. But I spotted it. I should go down and fetch that mossberry down at the bottom sometime. You know the one that I needed to bounce a lot on. To get at. Okay, where does this go first? Okay, that's a separate spot. I'm waiting for you, mossberry insect. And I went too far. Gosh darn it. It's not very easy when you haven't unlocked any movement options yet, you know? At least we've got really effective healing. But also it's just... Gosh, I just don't have the movements ingrained in me yet. And they're just so different enough from Hollow Knight that it's really super noticeable. But I am getting that mossberry. It's gonna be mine. Okay, it goes all the way over there. And I need to hit it like 3 more times. Okay, next time I go all the way to the right. I think. And I should be... So the problem is... I need to jump in the correct way. And that's more than a little bit. Look at that. Her fucking stance when she starts falling. That's amazing. How close did it go? And I missed it. I love the little noises they make. Gosh, it is such a much more interactive and alive world than Hollow Knight ever was. Which does make sense, considering Hollow Knight is like a dead kingdom, and this is technically the still living one. How technically? Well, hard to say, but it is. Skong! Yes. Welcome to Skong Blue. And I keep falling. Welcome to Falling Simulator 3000. Skong? I don't know what you're talking about. There's no Skong here. Only falling. Falling and failing to get that darn stupid bug. And oh yeah, welcome to Skong. It's, it sure is Skong. I swear, I just need to hit it, please. The primary issue is that down pogo doesn't exist, and you move when you do the down pogo equivalent. And I'm so not used to the movement because, like, it's movement whatsoever. Also, the movement just feels really different here in Skong rather than like Hollow Knight. It's is really substantially different. And you just don't expect it to be because, well... Yes! I got the little bastard. Mossberry acquired. Was that such a significant thing that I needed it? Oh yeah. Gosh, you don't get many voiced pro tags in this sort of games at all, but it feels really cool. Like, it does really feel right. Like, yeah, it's very different compared to like any other game of its kind. But it does still feel right. Oh my, oh, ow. No, 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 ow. That hurt. We're stealing someone's stash of rosaries. Poor person. But yeah, it's actually very appreciated, in my opinion, that she's voiced. It feels... I think it's because there's so many other voiced characters that it would feel a lot stranger if Hornet herself wasn't voiced. Wait, did I miss something in here? I don't think so, right? Doesn't seem like it. No, so yeah, like... There's so many characters... to compare Hornet to, that it would feel very strange if she wasn't voiced. Yeah? Like, there's so much life and liveliness in this game compared to similar games. It's like Celeste, you know? Like... And... ow. Great. Hello? Oh, I don't have enough. Oh well, I can just sit down over here. But no, yeah, it's, I do think it's an amazing choice. I think this is absolutely what they should have done. I love that little shake when you can't. Gosh, everything in this game is just so adorable. I suspect I'm going to have to, like... No, I go so much further than I think I will. I'm just thinking down, and I go, like, sideways instead. I'm gonna give up on that challenge right now because I'm, in the first place, using the wrong type of controller to begin with. So I'm just gonna say, no, I've done this. Ow. I've done this area. I don't think I can... I will return when I have a functioning controller that I can actually use to do platforming as it was meant to be. it really feels noticeable that I am not playing as intended. Okay. Left again. There's so many things to do and explore here. Moss? Oh. You get back here. No, you get back here. They make so much noise. But like, even these enemies have such like charming voices and stuff. Ow. Okay. That was uncalled for. Huh? Ow. Okay, and now I gotta go all the way back up again. Whatever. And like, see here. Here I can go up, I can go here, I can go and get these things. And now I've got the path down here as well, which we're going, obviously. Oh! Shortcut unlocked. There's so many shortcuts. Like, holy crap, there's so many shortcuts. What am I going to do with all these shortcuts? Team Cherry saw that we liked shortcuts, so they should put shortcuts on our shortcuts? Like, ah! No, I don't want to be exploded, please. And bug went boom. Inspect. Weaver of Farloom, by grace you warded, by thread you healed. For your favor, eternal, we offer our song. Much needed healing. Gosh, I'm taking so much damage. I am... Oh my god. They're respawning? No, stop. They're singing. Come on. That's not allowed. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Just fucking... And all of a sudden I've got so many... I was talking 20 minutes ago. Oh gosh, it feels like... Hello? Hi there, daughter of a distant land. We who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Bind. Gosh. Bound the silk skill silk spear. Press F. Attack by throwing the needle forward. Silk will be expended. Gosh. Holy Batman. Holy macaroni Batman. Okay. Gosh. Well, we got our first Weaver skill, or whatever we want to call them. Down here first. Secret spot! You get back here and give me my mossberry. What are these? Huh. We must be close by the fast travel area. Okay, where does this go? Unclear. I'm gonna go back and fight that boss, though. Or whatever it is. I assume this is just a boss. Okay. We get to rest? What the heck? Okay, so we just unlocked Moss Home. And that, okay, that just unlocks the very top. Like, going back to the very top of Moss Home, I guess? Sure. That works, probably. What is the laugh? Ah! You are not a boss. Hello there. The Moss Druid. Who is it? An intruder. Terrible to interrupt a humble druid as they work. I meant no intrusion, druid. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. The settlement is built around an old structure of the Weavers. Do you know of them? Do they inhabit this land still? What settlement? Weavers. Do you speak nonsense? You're here and here, so why did they send you? Did you hear my wish? Granter of wishes, you? Granter of wishes? Wishes, yes, my wish. I need fruits of the world. 3 little darlings, I need them, so I wish. Does the kingdom not send you, little you, to grant my desire? Sure. Berry picking. Wish promised. Ah, would you look at that? Promise then. Binding stronger than sin, bring me the 3 mossberries. Precious fruit, grant me my wish, and then the work begins. I have your fruit. As promised, druid, I have your berries. What is your need for such common fruits? Common? No, special, cherished. The druid knows it. The berries bright for my wish so dear. Give the mossberries. This is them, the precious promised fruits. Drop them in, there they go. Now at last we can begin. Gosh. The moss druid. Oh, the smell is right, like the others, but oh, very young. The voice of the woods, oh, dance of the queen. Oh, beat harder, let us hear. Oh. The pain in my mind aches. The berries, the nasty fruits. Oh, the visions. Wish promiser, wish granter. Be what I needed and stayed by my side. Companion through my ordeal. I could ask for nothing more. Berry picking. Wish granted. Granted. And for the parting, a gift, an amulet we druids. We druid? No other, I think. May it ease your sorrows, wish granted. May it cry for you when no tears are left. Druid's eye. The mossberries. Do you still hunt them, little you? My wish was granted, but clear now that more are needed. More! Bring more mossberries here. Yes, we will trade. Precious rosaries for fresh berries. Okay. Amulet of protection formed from mossberries. As the bearer takes damage, the amulet weeps a green elixir that will form into silk. Okay. Gosh, so much to do. Here we go. From the marrow to the ruined chapel, to the moss grotto, to the marrow once more. We've done everything we... Well, not everything we can, but everything I am willing to do at this very moment. So... down again. Down and further... Oops, no, not all the way down there. Here we go. To the bells. So many bells. You don't look happy. Say hi to my spear. Well, you weren't happy anyway. Ha! Gosh, I like this little fella. Ah! Bells! Ow. Ah. Speed up. Boing, boing, bong, bong, bong. Ow. I got bonged on. Boing. Boing, and I'm dead. Ow. Gosh. So many bongs. So many ding dong. Okay, I should... honestly probably build up some silk before I go against that guy. Okay, not against those guys though. But I wanna have some silk ready. Yes, so I do. Gosh, I like them already. Hello. Okay, right. Ow. Okay, rude. Strong. Ow. Another strong immediate? Huh. They really do go strong. strong, strong, strong. Ow. It really is just all of the strong, strong, strong. Everywhere. Every single one. Gosh. That's amazing. I love it. No, that was... I need to go up there. Yeah, I am getting rung, huh? I'm getting my bell rung. It's a bad idea to get so close, huh? Oh, that was nice. Oh, not the screen though. Ow. Ow. And out. I'm really getting my ass kicked by the first boss. Well, second boss technically, but still. Nevertheless. Also, apparently the boss was this close by. I hadn't realized. And I immediately fucked myself. Just right away. Now I'm just straight up doing worse. Do I have... Oh, I do have a mirror. I gotta go. I have a much closer bench. What am I doing? I've got a bench right here. What am I doing? Also, I bet like $50 that I've definitely missed something so far. Even like beyond that specific spot that I knew that I missed. Weirdly easy to forget, like, what buttons do what, somehow. How am I doing this? I don't know. Magic, I presume. Heal up. Don't get strong. Okay, I didn't get strong. Very good. No scrying of a Serace yet. No. Uh-huh. And now I'm in immediate danger of scrying again. I did not get scryed. Babies. Say, no. Oh, I wanted to say hi. Who's this? Absorb. What is that? It's great. Ah, hello? Rise? Child Weaver. Rise. Rise. What the heck? Come, child. Witness our waking. Okay. Consumed a silk heart. Regained the power to regenerate silk within one's shell. Okay. What does that do, though? Ah. A friend! A friend challenge. Says no. Friend says no. Through the bellways. Wah. Hi there. Beast. Horrible beast. Aww. Don't be mean to my friend. What a meanie. This camp seems in poor condition, good bug. With the lands around turning deadly, I'd worry for safety. Aye, surely aren't seeing its finest moment. But this place has been surfing as bats and bugs for as long as any can remember. It's faith, you see. All those pilgrims, now and past, our devotion holds it together. This camp will remain and provide, no matter the troubles. Must be terrifying out there beyond the settlement. Nothing but monsters and madness lurking in the darkness. I've heard tales of a safe place, though. Just up above here, where the moss paints the stones green, there's an old village. Bit of a holy place, apparently. Well protected. I have visited the spire you speak of. It was built around a burial spire, corpse home to an ancient weaver. It is hardly safe, though. The terrain is treacherous, and predators prowl its commons. I advise you avoid that place. Oh, I see. Of course. Nowhere is really free of danger, is it? That's just the way for us pilgrims. Rest here with me as long as you like. I'm not ready to leave yet. A little company is always nice. Ah, wishing board. Oh, back again? The wish wall is up, ready for all the poor souls who've left behind down here. In Farloom, wishes are granted to those truly devout, or so they say. And there ain't no harm in us dregs having wishes too. Why, I even went and added a little wish of my own to the wish wall. Fair's fair. I did build the thing. Seems like the kingdom should be granting my wish before anyone else's. Bone bottom repairs. Flick of bone bottom. A lot of repairs to be done here around here. I need more materials. All I wish is some shell shards so I can get to work. Not asking too much, am I? Donate. Immediately. Yes. Here you go. Have them. I have no need for them now. Garb of the pilgrims. Those mad, violent pilgrims who haunt the great path. We could make use of their shawls here in Bomba, and felling them would surely be a mercy. Okay, so that's a hunt. Look at that! You've gone and donated all those shell shards, just like I wished for. I can scarcely believe it. Those shards are valuable, all right. Brilliant for crafting and fixing. Very versatile. More than that, though, was a warm thing you did. The sort of kindness you don't see much in those rare places. What's this kindness? I must take care to learn of this land and claim what advantage I can from it. Answering requests like yours can often fit those ends. Oh, it's like that, is it? Well, even still, the help's well appreciated, Mist. Best of luck in your travels, and may every wish of yours be granted. Oh, traveler, weren't you going to stop and make trade with an old pilgrim? Surely something here will aid you in your great journey. I'll go for the magnetite brooch, which is blue, and the craft metal, because that'll come in handy sooner or later, I figure. Also, I suspect, yep, here she is. These outposts of the shambling pilgrim bugs have grown. Where are the armaments, the watchposts? Never have I seen such a poorly defended encampment. The pilgrims here seem to have no mind for war, Chakra. I suspect most depart for the citadel soon after their arrival. If they persist in their carelessness, they will find only death in these harsh lands. And merely these things I do not need. Holy stone inscribed with a prayer for rosaries. Any loose beads will be pulled towards the traveler. I'm gonna say no. And haunted pilgrims of Farlam and collect pilgrim shawls from their bodies. Seek more fleas. Alright, so just gonna head through and murder some pilgrims while I'm at it, I figure. Nothing wrong with that. Pilgrim shawl. Pilgrim shawl. Interesting that they need to be gathered. But I should be able to just gather them up quite easily. Gosh, they're left naked afterwards too. I can't believe it. That's so funny though. Okay, from here, I'll go up and I'll just take care of a few pilgrims for them. Oh, I forgot that I need to, like, do the bounce thing there. That's so annoying when you've already done it. Oh well, whatever. Just back up here. Gosh, that really was perfect. Those annoying moss spitters, huh? Perfect for trying out the weaver spear. Ow. It would help even more if I wasn't bad at all this. Apparently. No big deal. And I'm dead. What was that? Oh, I have 9 of them. Okay. Good to know. I just need 3 more, actually. I freaking swear, though. It is... I'm having a really hard time with some of these things. So what's this? Huh. Silk hearts will automatically replenish some silk. Yeah, I find that I really dislike some of these enemies, just because, of course, just because I'm quite unfamiliar with them, but nevertheless. I can't make it up there. I really hope that I'd be able to. Ha. Got what she deserved, the hag. Moss hag. Give me my rosaries back. Alright. I suspect... Well... I'll wind down the stream fairly soon, I think. It's about time. And I'm getting quite tired. It's late at night now, actually. I've kind of just let myself be here, but it's almost 1:30 at night. So yeah. I should start heading to bed pretty soon. Bonk. Yeah. Gosh. Okay, oh, that was much more rhythmic than I was expecting, huh? Gosh. Back to the marrow. Now we're up there at the top. Easy enemy, please. In the air, in their water, everywhere. Inside their shells, twisted inside, guts. Taste the surround heart, pulsing rhythm. Sick, alive, dead. Something worse. Deeper, must look deeper. Honestly, really great. It's... Gosh, what the heck is this? I'm having some difficulties because I'm working on like... I'm having some minor issues on account of the whole keyboard thing, which is... Gosh darn it! And also I keep doing stuff like that. It's just different enough from Hollow Knight that it's really throwing me off, but other than that, it's really amazing so far. Really enjoyable. What are you there for? Nothing, apparently. How am I I'm taking so much damage from, like, the simplest of enemies. It was really sad. But I'm having some issues where I keep not quite managing to do basic tech. And I think a large part of the reason for that is just mouse and keyboard. Fascinating how much this area in particular is similar to some of Hollow Knight's areas, though. Boom. Oops, sorry about that. Holy crap! What is this? Like, what the actual hell? Like the eternal tombs of an entire kingdom. Forever. Yeah, a lot of fun. Really don't recommend playing mouse and keyboard so far. Has been my experience. The game is just really fun, but yeah, it's meant to be played in a specific way, and not playing it that way is detrimental to the experience. Flee! Hi there! Ahoo! I love them. I love them already. They're amazing. There's nothing more important. But yeah, okay, so I can't do anything more in this area, which is like... yeah, up there above. Yeah. So let's... oops. Straight into the spikes with you. Straight into the spikes with me. That was close. Yeah, there's and of course a lot of these, like, a lot of it is just to chalk up to new stuff, new game feeling. What do when game new? Okay, that's so cool though. Ow. This keeps happening though. But yeah, it's... I have played a very extensive amount of a very similar game that nonetheless plays just slightly differently. Oh, another piece of craft metal. Nice. But yeah, like... More explosives up there. Huh. Bonk. Okay, what are we finding? Oh, different sort of area. Boss. And I'm already dead. Gosh. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna go recover that. And then... Ow. And then I'm gonna say... My fingers are starting to seize up with the quite poor positions I have to use for this setup. Stop pressing the wrong button. I mean, please. I'm gonna get my groceries back. I'm gonna collect them, and then I'm gonna start heading back, I think. Rosaries, 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 rosaries. Here we go. And here we've got something productive, I think. Hello? A bench. Okay, that's already much better. Hello? Those are punching bags. Oi, oi, you there. Get us out of here. Since when's a little thievery worth a lifelong sentence? Hurry it up, let us out quickly. We got places to go. Bugs, trinkets to pilfer. I did again. Gosh darn it. Free at last, locked up in here, not much too long. It's a nasty place to keep a little snish bug like Grindel. Oh, here's something fancy. You got some pockets under your cloak, hiding away some goodies for us, but beware your greed, thief. You'd be dead before your claw reached my cloak. Oh, never mind then, bully. Plenty of tasties lying around for us down here. We smell some. A straight pin. A tool acquired. emote on them. Hello there. Ah! Rude? Okay. I guess I just wanted to say hi instead I got attacked. Rude. Oh, I wanted to put that tool on, huh? Hmm. So we get two of these. They're up and F. Huh. And the path downwards takes us. The pain pickle, apparently. I think, yeah, here. It's late at night. I think, yeah. This is where I'll call things. It's been a lovely time finally streaming again, but it's late at night. I have stuff to do in the morning, and yeah, that's simply how stuff goes. I'm so happy to finally be playing Skong. It's all I ever wanted. Well, no, I want more stuff than that, but it was all I ever imagined, certainly. And goodbye.